All right, thank you so much for sticking with us. This morning we have Eddie Olivarez with the Hidalgo County Health Department to join us in studio to talk about some pretty important things, especially with our health and back to school. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, good morning. We have another school year upon us.
Here we are.
I'm telling you. But, you know, as parents and as grandparents, we got to get ready for this year. So we got to make sure our kids are properly vaccinated for school. There's requirements for school enrollment, that there is some basic vaccines that need to get done. We also need to encourage people to get their flu shot and their COVID shot. It is not required, but it is recommended. Also, we got to be careful with daycare students because a lot of the daycare kids, you got to teach them how to wash their hands properly because norovirus is very common. But, you know, we really encourage that for the children. But you know what? The teachers need some guidance as well, because it's always at the beginning of the school when the students and the staff kind of get that crud, that cold, that flu. It's kind of tough at the beginning of school.
Absolutely, especially since, you know, the summer is now over and many people may have been in their own bubbles, right, with their own families and things of that sort. Now they're coming into one classroom where you have different backgrounds come into one room, so that can kind of...
Not only that, but a lot of people already went on vacation, came back from vacation, were exposed in airlines, at airports, at grandma's house, at cousin's house. So they're coming back with all these different cooties, right? And it's real common in school to be able to spread that. A lot of people sneeze and cough, not wash their hands properly. You know, got to make sure you do that. Use your hand sanitizer, disinfect the countertops, all those things. But the other thing that's important is that if your child has a fever of 100 degrees or more, that they must go to the doctor, because that's when they're infectious. So it's very important. But now it's easy. A lot of telemedicine is available. So you can go on telemedicine, you can go online, get the guidance, get the prescription you need. I encourage parents to please focus on getting their children assessed.
Absolutely. And talk about the importance of, like, look, if your child is not feeling good, the importance of having them stay home till they feel better. What would you say about that?
It's very challenging because, you know, a lot of parents with daycare and work is very difficult. However, it's very important for the health and well-being of the other children. Nowadays, there's a lot of kids that have a lot of diabetes issues, have other medical complications, and an additional illness like a flu or COVID really affects that student or that staff member. You know, you get some of our staff members who have all kinds of medical complications, and these additional illnesses complicate their medical issues.
All right. Is there anything you want to share with teachers and daycare workers this morning? I know you kind of touched on it, but is there anything you want to share with them?
Proper hygiene, hand washing, cleaning surfaces, making sure you take care of yourself. Hydrate properly. In this heat, we got to make sure we all hydrate properly as well.